Welcome to the American Dream. It is always fun when I get to introduce Melissa Orange. She is a realtor and a senior sales vice president with Sipsey Klein Realtors. Fun talking to her. She's got some great information. Great to see you again, Melissa.
Hi, Amy. Great to be back.
It's always great to talk to you. You and I were having a little bit of fun with the laugh off camera. I want to jump right in now of what we're going to talk about, because this is really great. It's a good topic here with multi-generation, but sandwich generation. If you could dive into what that is a little bit.
Yes, it was originally termed or coined for people who were, raising children of their own, but then also caring for elder parents. So they're kind of sandwiched in the middle with the responsibility of both.
And you were seeing that a lot, especially in today's world. I mean, even my family, my parents have that with my elderly grandparents, and so you're seeing generations coming together. How is this affecting then housing?
We really are seeing it a lot here too. I mean, almost everyone we know is starting to deal with this. I'm actually a member of the sandwich generation myself. So for an example, in my own family, when my mother-in-law retired, we actually moved her closer to us. Now, she wanted to keep her independence, so we moved her into our neighborhood. And it was kind of and we hear this a lot, it's a win-win situation, because she helped us with our son to watch him and our crazy schedule, and she was able to keep her independence, but then we could easily care for her. And, according to the latest Pew Research polls, 1 out of every 5 houses in America is a multi-generational household, meaning there are at least 2 adult generations living under the same roof, and they expect that number to double within the next 40 years. So it's definitely a growing trend that's growing rapidly.
Oh, it absolutely is, and I'm so glad that we're having this discussion. So if there's a family that you know and they're in this situation of looking at having the multi-generation living, what are some things to consider and that you would recommend for them?
Well, I think we're seeing quite a few options, and they have a lot of options. So if they want to if they could be in a situation like we were in my family, where they move someone close, and so we do have a lot of people looking in the same neighborhood, or maybe they already live in their house and they want to bring an in-law in close nearby, then work with your real estate professional to help you find a house in that kind of a situation. If you don't have something nearby, you can actually build together close to each other around the corner. We also have people who would like to be under the same roof, and so you can look for a house to accommodate that, or potentially you could even remodel your own home. Maybe you need a bedroom on the first floor with a full bathroom that you can accommodate. We've also seen people or had people that actually finished a living space in like an easily accessible basement, to where there could be a separate living quarters there. And then the third scenario that we're starting to see a bit more of, and they actually had an example of it at this year's Home-A-Rama, is where you have 2 houses on the same property. So 2 families living on the same property. And for that, you can either start from scratch and find a piece of property that would accommodate the build of 2 homes, or if you have an existing house now with a large enough property, potentially you might be able to build on that land itself.
Those are some great ideas and great ways that you can be helping your clients. I think we're going to see this conversation continue to grow and become more common. So I'm so glad that you're not only an expert in the community or area in real estate, but especially in a strategic planning like this for a family that needs this type of living, that they can go to you and really say, how do we plan this out? I know that you also have a listing right now that could be great for a family, maybe in this situation, or just a traditional family. Why don't you share that with us?
I do. This is a great house. It's nearly new. Actually, I feel like it's better than new, because since the seller purchased, they installed a gorgeous in-ground pool that's actually heated solar, and a fenced-in yard. They have plantation shutters, beautiful hardwood floors. It's located in Batavia. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath. 6 years old. It's near the walking paths, and it's in the Lexington Run community, which is just a great community. It's very nearby, but kind of tucked away, so you've got a lot of privacy. So it's a fantastic property, and it just hit the market.
Oh, I just love it. I hope our viewers reach out to you today, because I'm sure that one is probably going to go very quickly. Thank you for sharing that with us, and thank you for sharing your great insight and all of the great information that you always bring to our viewers and a part of the American Dream. Love having you on the show.
Thanks, Amy. Take care.
Make sure and follow us on social media. You can always reach out to us at AmericanDreamNetwork.tv. We're here to help, to engage, and to empower your American dream. And we'll be right back with more.